Have you ever seen someone actually object to a marriage at a wedding? I was at my cousin's wedding, and we all knew the relationship was moving way too fast. They'd only been together 6 months, but nobody wanted to be the family member who said something. So we all just showed up with gift cards and fake smiles. The ceremony was going smooth. The bride looked stunning. My cousin looked nervous but happy. And the priest was doing his thing. Then he got to the line nobody ever takes seriously. If anyone objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace. Dead silence, like always. Except this time, a voice from the back of the church yelled, "I object." My aunt gasped so loud I thought she choked on her own spit. Everyone turned around. There was this guy standing up, mid-30s, full black suit, looking like he just walked out of a soap opera finale. He wasn't smiling. He wasn't joking. He was dead serious. The priest froze like someone hit pause on him. My cousin's face went white. The bride looked like she'd seen a ghost. And then the guy started walking down the aisle, toward the altar, in front of 150 people. My uncle leaned over and whispered, "Who the hell is that?" Nobody knew. He got to the front, locked eyes with the bride, and said, "This marriage is a mistake. You deserve better than him." The entire room erupted. People were whispering, gasping, pulling out their phones. My little cousin in the front row asked his mom if this was part of the show. My cousin finally found his voice and goes, "Who are you?" The guy turned to him, dead calm, and said, "I'm someone who actually loves her." Oh no. The bride started crying. Not sad tears, angry tears. The kind that come right before someone throws a heel at your face. She pointed at him and yelled, "Get out right now." But he didn't move. He just kept going. Said they were meant to be together. That my cousin stole her. That she never stopped loving him. Full delusion mode. My uncle, who's built like a refrigerator with a mustache, stood up and asked again, "Who are you?" The guy goes, "I'm her ex-boyfriend. We dated 3 years ago and she's been thinking about me ever since." The bride screamed, "I have a restraining order against you." That's when it clicked for everyone. This wasn't some dramatic love confession. This was a full-on stalker. My uncle and 2 of my other cousins didn't wait for permission. They grabbed this guy by both arms and started dragging him backward down the aisle. He was kicking, yelling about true love, about fate, about how my cousin ruined everything. Someone called the cops. They showed up 10 minutes later, walked right into the church, and arrested him on the spot. Turns out he'd been following her for months, showing up at her job, her apartment, her gym. She'd filed the restraining order 2 months before the wedding, and he violated it the second he walked through those church doors. The cops took him away in cuffs while he screamed something about fighting for what's right. And my cousin? He turned to the priest and said, "Can we just keep going?" So they did. Vows, rings, kiss, everything. Like a guy didn't just get arrested 15 feet away. At the reception, my uncle gave a toast and said, "Well, at least we know nobody else is gonna object. They're still married. 4 years now. And that guy? Still in jail, I think. But I'm never sitting in the 3rd row again."